Hello, chest. Ah! Hello, worlder. This is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming. It's Anton, and it's time for more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So last time we continued on with the main story, and we made our way through Mount Corel. You know, going through this mining area, and you know, we got control of Yuffie, got to explore as her, which I thought was a lot of fun. It's a lot of traversing with her. It's like I rather like that they have now had me control Yuffie 2 times now in this game. And I like that I don't just control, you know, Cloud. You control not just him. You control, you know, really almost everyone at some point. I'm just waiting for, like, the opportune time for me to control Red out of battle. I've controlled everyone else out of battle except for Red. So, I'm just waiting for that to happen now at this point. So far, I'm just really loving the exploration in this game, and it's just a real testament to the level of detail that they've put into this game. It's astounding. Absolutely astounding. Last where we left things off, we arrived here in this North Corel village, where Barrett has gotten the brunt of all the villagers' like disdain and hatred of him. I mean, I know why they're like that towards him because of the original game, but I imagine they've changed some things with this version. So we'll see how much they changed here. So far it seems a little samey, but I'm waiting for that moment where it starts becoming not so samey. If I could put it that way. And last time we had just activated this one quest with Dr. Sheeran here. I want to do this first before doing the Queen's Blood matches, because the Queen's Blood matches takes me so long to do. So I figure go ahead and do this quest first. Alright, Dr. Sheeran, what kind of quest do you have for me?
Figured you'd have moved on by now. Glad you're here in any case. I got a situation. See for yourself.
What do you got?
We have one of your rogued men. If you want him back, it will cost you 1 million gil.
1
Agree to
million?
the terms, and we'll take care of the rest.
What's this?
Beats the hell out of me. Guess some fool got it in their head I was making money off my research.
You gonna pay up?
Look at this place. Can barely afford bandages, never mind a ransom.
Right? I mean, he's a doctor in basically a rundown village. I mean, he's not getting well paid. Why would someone ask him for a ransom? It's like, especially for 1 million gil. I mean, my God, that's a lot of gil.
Only option is to save the man myself, or hire the right merc to save him for me.
There you go.
Or the right merc's friend, to be more precise. Who better to hunt down a criminal than someone who's got a nose for tracking? One finer than any human could ever possess.
Right?
Well, I can't argue with you there.
That was easy.
So where do we start?
How about eyewitnesses?
Spoke with some of the neighbors, but they weren't much help. No one saw anything out of the ordinary. You know, could be that the perpetrator threw on a hood to blend in. Doubt anyone would bat so much as an eyelash at one more robe walking around.
Cloud.
I mean, that would
the
make
letter,
sense.
If you don't mind. There's a strong scent, but cologne, perhaps?
Cologne.
How about that? Picked up the trail already. Which reminds me, there's a compound in our robed friend's sweat that glows when exposed to this light. Just hope it helps some.
Okay. I apparently chose the option to actually progress the quest. I wanted to choose all three, but oh well.
Kidnapper must not be the sharpest tool in the shed if they think I got money. Y'all seem
Right?
to have a soft spot for these men. Mind doing one a good turn?
Sure. You can count on me. Anything else? Anything else?
Kidnapper must not be the
Okay,
sharpest.
nope.
Y'all seem to have a soft spot for these men. Mind doing one a good turn?
Okay.
Follow me, Cloud.
You can actually smell them?
My olfactory sense is 7,000 times more sensitive than yours. Bodily secretions are as distinct as any perfume. A single sniff of a person's clothing is enough for me to locate them. Though there are a number of competing smells through which I must sift.
Huh.
Of course.
What
Of
do I
course.
smell like?
Like a man who's killed his fair share of fiends, I suppose.
as many people as you
That's true.
Like blood and shit then.
Not literal shit, no.
Red, not literal shit. Not literal shit. Hello. Oh boy. Come here, you.
I got this.
Oh my god. Landworm. Oh, no. Assess.
Allow me.
Landworms. Segmented worms that dwell in deserts. They use their sharp teeth to burrow through the ground, then launch themselves into the air to swallow prey whole. Inflicting enough damage by exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting damage during swallow will pressure them for a longer period of time. With the ice. I can steal a zinc ore from it. God, those teeth are massive. Ow.
It's on you.
I'll take care of him.
Whoa.
Gonna make me do everything?
Oh my god. Give me back, Aerith. Ow.
Let's finish this.
Thank you for spitting out Aerith. God damn.
Get ready.
One more shot.
You're dead.
There we are. Hold up, Red. Jeez. Okay. That was an enemy. It swallowed Aerith. It's like, you are not gonna swallow Aerith anymore. Freight elevator, North Corel Gate. I mean, that's not where Red is headed, but just wanted to see what was over there. Another. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Ready?
I thought it was a chimera.
Sloppy.
Sloppy?
Too bad.
Oh, there's a secondary enemy, Sand Spitter. Pisking creatures that adapted to desert environments. Their fins have evolved to let them swim through the sand. Evading or blocking their sand strike or attacking them while they have emerged from the sand will pressure them. When they emerge from the sand. Okay. Weak to ice. Chimera, grotesque beasts that dwell in deserts. Each of its heads has a mind of its own, only cooperating stubbornly with its comrades, quote unquote, during battle. Automatically becomes pressured after using aquatic Bezor. Weak to fire. It can morph into gold dust. All right. Oh, Sand Spinner is pressured.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
Want some more?
Hey! Awesome.
Suck on this.
Sorry about that. One more anytime. That's it. Tagging out.
Yeah, I'll do it.
This one's for you.
Ready.
Good one.
Oh, my relationship with Barrett has changed doing that. Nice.
You good? You can handle it.
Taking over. Come on. Hell yeah. Now. Ready?
Coming. Get him.
Oh, that finished him off.
That's it. With me.
I got you. Go on.
There we go. Oh, Corel region intel level 1 unlocked. Survival vest. Can now transmute a mist mega potion. Oh yeah, I've leveled up to craftsmanship 10. So add that to my to-do list, as well as a mist mega potion, and add mega potion, and add adrenaline. Commander's bracer, craftsmanship 11. A high-quality bracer customarily worn by Shinra officers, and spirit-bound armlet. An armlet taken from a warrior whose tribe, even in death, cannot escape the fetters which robbed them of their freedom in life. Ooh, and that has 6 slots. I definitely want that. I mean, I'm gonna make everything. It's like I do wonder though, with the item transmuter stuff, how many items are there to make? I mean, they've already had so many, and I've gotten most of them. I'm still, I mean, some of them I'm still trying to work on. Okay, Red. Don't go too fast.
Their scent seems to lead straight ahead, but... Oh, that's not good.
What?
Nothing. Let's continue.
Hello?
Oh, hello there.
Different scent. He has nothing to do with the kidnapping.
Cooking a nice,
You must be hungry, huh?
cooking a nice, big, piece of meat there. And it's making Red hungry.
Sorry, but this is people food. Whoa, easy there. I can spare a bite.
It's like, watch who you're talking to, bud. Get bone and all. Jeez. Oh.
See a guy in a black robe come through?
Now that you mention it, it was his one hooded fella. With a chocobo carriage headed toward a cave nearby.
Chocobo carriage? Really? There's a chocobo carriage all the way out here? Well, I guess I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. I guess.
Though I am a skilled tracker, I have one terrible weakness.
What?
My appetite. With this overpowering aroma of meat in the air, I don't think I'll be able to focus on the kidnapper's scent.
Aw.
I heard that.
Grilled meat is all it takes to throw you off your game?
That hungry growl is honestly pretty cute. I see the chocobo. Chocobo.
Cloud, look.
What am I?
They gotta be close.
Time to put the doctor's light to use.
Okay. Using the flashlight, a compound in the robed individual's sweat will fluoresce when exposed to UVA light. When your flashlight is out, use the left analog stick to shine it around the area and track down the missing men. Alright. I took out the UAV light. UVA light. This is a very bright light. Damn. It's like this is all of a sudden turned into Ultra Despair Girls. It's like I feel like I should be going slow here. Take care of that
It's on now.
enemy here. That's right, weak to ice.
That's
Don't
it.
overdo it.
I'm coming. I think we're almost done. You can do it.
Guess it's my turn. Oh, you in trouble now. Kiss my ass.
Come here, you.
Go on.
Feeling a bit chilly?
I missed.
Stay down, asshole.
Not bad.
Stay down, asshole. God. Oh, hello, chest. Amethyst collar. New one for red. I've barely even used the silver collar. Ability supernal fervor. An elegant collar embedded with mystical purple gemstones. It's really cool looking. Oh wow. Red's attack drops down by 30. Wow. Grant haste on all party members. Oh my god. Can only be used during vengeance mode. Only during vengeance mode. Okay. Costs 2 ATB. Activate on a 3-person party is the proficiency bonus. Oh wow. Can only be used during vengeance mode. Okay. So I have to activate vengeance mode and then choose the ability? Is that how that works? Okay, yeah, the footsteps are leading this way.
Once we've found our man, what should we do with his captor?
Well, Sharon asked us to rescue his patient. He didn't say anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper.
You mean...
True.
We'll figure it out later.
Understood.
Okay, so that way. Okay, so the footprints are heading that way. What's over here? Treasure chest. Give me whatever you may be. 2,000 gil. I'll definitely take that. Hello, another chimera. Oh my god, 2 chimeras. Okay, 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 okay.
Try this. That's it. You're mine.
Weak to fire, that's right.
Take it from here.
I'll take care. It's your turn now.
This ends now.
That it?
Bring in the heat. Golden opportunity right here.
This one's for
Oh,
you.
this is gonna hurt.
Ah! Oh my god. Ooh!
You do it.
Need a breather.
I'll show you what I can do. Kinda hurt. Looking for me? Go on.
Pray.
Stay strong, okay? Can you handle them?
Mind over matter.
Hell. Cloud, heal.
One more shot.
Hang back. Try this.
Take
Let's
that.
finish
God.
this. Now you're in for it. Let's go.
You ready? Safe.
Can't believe I had to fight 2 of them there. Jeez. Hello, I see you down there. Deathclaw.
Allow me.
Wah! Grotesque fiends with sturdy exoskeletons and dense muscles, often found in deserts, they sharpen their claws relentlessly and never let their prey escape. Evading their Reaper Claws attack will pressure them. Reaper Claws attack. Okay. No weakness. Whoa! Oh, and I have sand splitters to deal with too.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them. This one's for you. You okay?
Woo!
Someone looks kind of shaky.
Come on.
No.
You've got this.
Guess it's my turn. Ooh, kiss my ass.
Maximum
Hope you
fury.
don't mind if I golden opportunity right here. Suck on this.
Oh, material level up. Awesome.
Keep pouring it on.
Go on.
Here it comes.
Oh yeah.
No thing.
Ah!
Bring in the heat.
Now, where'd it go?
I'm counting
Let's
on
now.
you.
Just that it?
That worked. Jake's all around me. Okay, so I came from... Which way did I come from? Ooh, there's materia over there.
Take the lead.
Why don't you leave?
Guess it's my turn. Don't have him what's coming.
I've got this.
Here it comes.
Firebolt blade.
This ends here.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Here we go. Binding materia. Sleep, silence, and berserk. Disruptive spells. I mean, looks like I have to go that way, but I feel like I haven't explored everything in here. Yeah, I thought not. Open the shutter. This will do to the trick. Cableway started moving. Use the grappling hook to make your way across. Okay. This time I get to swing. There we go. That's how I get up here. Figured there would be something down here. An elixir. Thank you. Mega potion. Take that. Thank you. I can finally get Arcane Blast on Barrett. Making my way towards getting this. And I can now get Hack and Slash for Red. Alright. Drop. Who else had to do this? Is there random material in the corner?
This is the kidnappers' camp. No sign of them. So, do we wait?
Help!
Hello?
Some crazy bastard kidnapped us and stuck us in this cave.
This seems like an act. The way she yelled for help just screams to me that this is an act. Something seems off.
Excuse me? I'm suspicious? Or the robed guy? Who?
A smell. Cloud, it's them.
Shit.
Oh, boo.
Aren't you a clever little puppy, sniffing out the truth?
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Okay, where is he?
Speaking
Think
for
we
myself
just
and
tell
Red.
you? We're not your average criminals, kid. In fact, we're the world's greatest double act.
Ellie, the elusive!
Barry the Brash.
Hello.
I wonder what your friends would have paid for you. Guess we'll never know.
Well, in due time, Ellie and Barry. In due time, I'll get you guys. Dark Claw. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Jeez. This guy packs a punch. Oh my god. Take that. Jeez. Assess.
I got your note.
A mutated death claw, that's what I figured it was. Distinguished by its partially iron exoskeleton, ominous patterning, and gleaming black claws. It is extremely aggressive and constantly hungers for blood. Evading its Reaper Claws attack will pressure it.
Go on!
Sloppy.
Focus.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes.
Want some more?
That it?
Radiant. Yep. Radiant.
Don't worry.
Ward.
Planet's got us. This one's for you.
Come on.
I haven't really used this all that much, but I figured, why not? Come here, you.
You can do it.
Yeah! Here it comes!
Here it comes. This one's for you.
Okay, bonus route. Haven't used this in a while.
Come on!
Oh god, oh god. Jesus. Bear, heal.
Always did.
Stay strong, okay?
My turn.
God damn it.
And catch.
Take the lead.
So if you'll feel better in a second. Gotta go for it now. Okay, you ready?
Let's do this!
And
Kick
catch.
my ass!
That'll
There we go. Make some fury.
Special delivery!
Ooh, Arcane Blast. Barrett imbues his shots with Aerith's magic and unleashes a ranged attack. Temporarily grants unlimited MP. Yeah, I want to see what this in action. Coming! Boom! Okay, that was cool. That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
With me.
one more shot.
That's now. With me.
Right.
Do it.
I'm in.
With me.
Suck on this!
Ready?
Take advantage of the temporary MP.
All right.
Ow.
Gotcha.
Woo.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Not good enough. About damn time!
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Bring it home!
Hang back. Keep it together.
Sure, however I can help. Yoo-hoo! Too much?
This one's for you!
Fire rock!
You're
I may have peeked the mic, but
Give us the guy, or you're next.
Ah, shit. Now what?
Now nothing. Dog or no dog, they're never gonna be able to find that dude without us. Hear that? Give us the money, or we're gonna... What? Hey! We told you to stay put!
I knew we should have tied him up.
What? Old buddy of yours?
Barry, look. The kid's eyes. He's a soldier.
No wonder he wiped the floor with that monster. But time ain't on his side. Even the strongest ones don't stay strong for long. Sooner or later, he'll wind up like all the rest. Another mumbling hooded freak. Stay a while! Sure, you got lots to catch up on!
Suck it, losers!
Let him go. We got our man. Let's take him back to Sheeran.
Glad to see our man still alive.
tell the Red
Save for
Warrior.
a few scrapes, none the worse for the wear.
Is it true that soldiers' cells degrade?
Believe me, if I knew, I'd tell you. But Shinra keeps a tight lid on everything soldier-related. Only doctors with access to those secrets are the company's own. I certainly don't qualify. If anyone here was gonna have answers, it'd be you, son. Been feeling under the weather?
Not really.
The procedure you boys underwent was cutting edge. So much so, I doubt anyone in the company knew what the long-term effects might be. The more information we have, the better. So, change your mind about that blood sample?
No.
Well, one of these days I'll win you over.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, quest complete. That was a fun quest. That fight against the Deathclaw, that was a fun fight. That was a really fun fight. Okay. Well, I just have the the Queen's Blood matches, and two of them are this way. I'm really curious of the dog one. Okay, Rolf. How's this gonna go?
Oh, don't mind Rolf here. He's just a bit worked up is all. Wait, do you play Queen's Blood?
Yes,
Rolf
I do.
gets really excited whenever he senses a skilled player nearby. You may find this hard to believe, but he's the world's only canine competitor. And he's pretty good, too.
That's so weird.
He's saying he wants to go around with you. Well, you game?
Bring it, Rolf. Bring it, dog. Looks like a German Shepherd. Oh, and he has the Cockatrice card. When played, destroy allied and enemy cards on affected tiles. Alright, well, I don't think I want to change my deck at all. Oh, that's right, I did get some new cards. So we have the Fleetwing. No abilities. Yeah, Spearhawk. Yeah, That one's new. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2. Sandhog Pie. When destroyed, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. And Bloat Float. When destroyed, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. Heat Seeker. When destroyed, add Heat Seeker minion to your hand. Okay, so that acts like the Mandragora. That was it. Sea Devil. When allied cards are played from hand, raise this card's power by 1. Tomberry King. When allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 2. Crown Lance. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. And Shoala Pod. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4 while this card is in play. I definitely have to add this one. Definitely. Oh, and off screen, I had got Alexander. I went back to the grasslands to fight the Quetzalcoatl again to get another Talon because I needed another one to transmute another item. So I did that, and I decided to go back to Thorin's card shop to see if he had another card, and he had the Alexander card for me. Raise power by 3 for each other enfeebled allied card. Yeah, he just beat me. God damn it. Flippin' dog just beat me. Okay, I got this in the bag. Maybe. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I think I'm getting this a lot better now. I mean, this has definitely over time gotten better for me. This was only my second try.
Uh-oh, someone's a sore loser. But you gotta admit, he's pretty good, right? Amazing, even. Rolf is actually scheduled to make his television debut. They're doing a special on animals who can play Queen's Blood.
Really?
And once we get famous, we can finally kiss this town goodbye. We got this. Right, Rolf?
Well, good luck. Good luck. I can't believe I just fought, played Queen's Blood against a flippin' dog. I may as as well.
Take whatever beds are open.
Keep the bed bugs. They're on the house.
Excuse me. What a thing to say.
What are you looking at? If you got something to say, then spit it out. Just know that I'm such a badass that even Beck and his bitches couldn't handle me. Kick me out of their stupid little gang. That's right. You're standing face to face with the legendary Biff. You shaking in your boots yet? Oh!
Not at all.
Tough guy, huh? Respect. But it seems to me like we got no choice but to settle this with a game of Queen's Blood. And if I whoop your ass, you gotta give me 7 whole gil.
Okay. Lose, pay 7 gil. Let's do this. Oh, and he has a bomb card. When destroyed, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. Ooh. I mean, I did wind up editing my deck, actually. I added in Ifrit and Alexander, as well as the Shoalapod. I had to put in Shoalapod because, you know, affected tiles by 4? Yes, please. All right, Biff. Alright, I can't play anymore. Let's see how this goes. Wonk. See if we can get past the 13 here. I definitely have this. The Ifrit card, not to mention, coupled with the Chocobo card, I have this in the bag. First try too. Yes. You're weak, Biff. You're weak. You're mine. Good night and good luck.
Oh, how could I lose? Want to know a secret? Truth is, I bailed from the bandit life because I just couldn't hack it. So I figured I'd turn over a new leaf and become a Queen's Blood player instead, but turns out I'm no good at that neither. You gotta tell me, what's the trick, man? How do I get your kind of skills? What? Don't like handing out free advice or something? Only a real cheapskate would charge for that shit, asshole. Well, better hang on to that gill of yours, cause next time we meet, I'ma take 7 off you for sure.
Sure, Beth, sure. I mean, all it takes is practice.
Hey, barkeep.
I mean,
we can roll out whenever.
This wasn't that bad. Same against Rolf. I'm definitely getting better at this. I'm glad, because for so long I felt like I wasn't getting it, but now I think I am.
Listen, man, I'm just. What are you, kid?
Okay, and there was one more guy, and he was like down here somewhere. A guy that was levitating. Where was he? He was like right. That's right. He was right over here.
You'll require more training if you hope to face me.
It must be a 5 Blood Knight to challenge him. Okay. I mean, he's the only one left. 2 out of 2. Okay, so right now I can only do 2 out of... I could only do 2 matches of Queen's Blood. So I'm gonna have to at some point come back and fight and battle against this guy.
Can't you see I'm meditating?
Novelon. And I have to be a Blood Knight.
Be gone, wickedness. Be gone.
Be gone? Okay. Okay, Ansem. That's why Novelon wasn't showing up on the map, because I have to be Blood Knight. I have to be a Blood Knight.
Been out of
first.
Work for 8. When you're hungry, remember something great you ate.
Well, I guess it's off to story then. Off we're ropeway bound then. Except don't actually bind me with rope.
Hope you're not
Please
sticking
don't.
around.
Ready? Then let's get a move on.
Head to the Gold Saucer. You will not be able to return to North Corel for some time. Of course. You know, it was just like Junon. Like, yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
This'll take us all the way to the saucer.
Hey, you can't let those assholes talk to you like that. We should go back and beat him up or something. Practically the whole damn town came out to crap on him. Someone tell me why I'm the only one who's pissed here.
I told you, I can take it.
Not very
Think you
well,
could at
though.
least tell us what it was all about? They were talking like you sold them out for money, but...
I mean, Barrett keeps a lot bottled in. Doesn't like to talk about his past. So it's like, for some people, it's just hard to open up, and Barrett's one of those types of people. It's like, sometimes you just gotta learn to open up and tell someone. Tell someone your feelings. Tell them what was so bad about your past that makes you the way you are. It's like, more than likely they'll understand.
I know that isn't true. That's not you. So how'd they get it so wrong?
Where the hell is it?
This about her? About Marlene?
wasn't much. Decent place with decent coal. Decent folks, too. Rough around the edges, but big hearts. Salt of the earth.
Exactly like Barrett. Exactly like Barrett. He just described himself with that line as well. So, it's like, not just the people of Corel, but him as well.
And I sold them all down the river. Took away their future and their hope.
Flashback time?
We
Corel,
were
6 years
happy.
earlier.
Covered in soot and poor as dirt. But none of that mattered. We had friends and family, and that was enough. Till we learned about the miracle of Mako and all we'd been missing out on. And then we just had to have a taste.
Scarlet was here?
So now only Dyne is opposed.
Damn right I am. We can't just abandon the mines. Not after our fathers and grandfathers risked their lives to maintain them.
I hear you, Dyne. I do. But nobody sees any future in coal. So I ask you, why break our backs working harder and harder when we're taking home less year after year?
If I may, sir. Once the reactor is complete, a portion of the revenue will go to the town. Your community will be preserved, or enriched, I should say.
It's like, of course, the Scarlet Manipulator, as I like to refer to her now as, thanks to my intermission playthrough. It's like, why of all people did it have to be Scarlet? It's like, she knew she could wrap these people around their fingers, especially the guys, right?
Listen, man. This is your chance to give your daughter a better life than what we had.
You think I haven't thought about that? Come on. Are we gonna let some city slickers tell us our coal is worthless? We gonna let them tell us we're worthless?
It would seem we've reached an impasse. In which case, any further discussion would be a waste of breath. So, Mr. Mayor, shall we put it to a vote?
Well then, all in favor?
Years later, the reactor was finished, and the trial run went off without a hitch. Everyone was ecstatic, convinced it was the dawn of a new era. Then one day, the reactor exploded. Y'all saw the aftermath. And then, Shinra came rolling into town. Burned everything. Innocent people in their homes.
Was that Scarlet? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bitch.
I don't get it. Why burn the whole town?
To craft a story that it was all the work of a local insurgent group. But ain't no villager ever gone near the reactor. They lied right through their teeth.
Murderers.
That they are. Still, there's a whole lot of blood on my hands, too. I pushed for the reactor. I put us on the path that brought us here.
Barrett.
The saucer's waiting.
Like, Barrett holds like the weight of the world on his shoulders with what happened. And blames himself. It's... I mean... Yeah, he pushed for the reactor to happen. But at the same time, he didn't know what was going to happen. It's not his fault.
Is this really how it's gonna be? Listen, I don't want your sympathy or your pity. You can keep all of that nonsense. I did what I did, and I can live with it.
Still weighs on him.
Right. We gotta shake this
so
off.
Much, though.
We're about to rock up to the funnest place ever. The Gold Saucer.
Huh?
So turn those frowns upside down.
What in the hell? Ain't no one but you thinking about how much fun we're gonna have.
It's like, come on, Barrett. She's trying to keep things positive. It's like, yes, what happened in your past was terrible. But you gotta learn to have some fun.
Right.
Wanna have a look? It's coming up over there.
Glad to see we're all on the same page.
The price of progress. Chapter 8. All that glitters is gold. The Gold Saucer music.
Look! Something's coming!
Ifrit! And Shiva. What the heck?
And hello to you too.
This is incredible!
It's like all these holograms. My God, this looks amazing. So beautiful. Gold Saucer. Oh.
Woo! Come on, come on! Shall we? Let's.
Hey, come on, Barrett. It's like you gotta get that weight off your shoulders. Come on. It's like I mean, I feel bad for him. The music. This Gold Saucer music sounds so good. Oh, materia. Healing. Another healing. Isn't that my third one? I think that's my third one. Yeah, my third one. That's actually good because I kind of feel like I need a third one. Yeah, I'll give it to Barrett since he's in my party. What did the gold saucer? It armchair physics. Oh my goodness. Can't go that way. Nice helicopter. It's so colorful. Oh, Palmer's with them.
Barrett Wallace, Tifa Lockhart, and Cloud Strife. Look at them. Look! Waltzing around with the flower seller and Hojo's lab rat. Who are these people?
Lab rat dog. Finally on a real wanted list. It's about time.
That's all well and good. But why am I in charge of handing out the posters? Don't they know I have a division to run?
I think you're where the president wants you.
I'd have to agree with Elena.
Cloud, the others are waiting.
Sure. Oh my god. I can't go up the stairs. Excuse me. I can't go on the helipads. Dang it. Gold Saucer. Chocobo Square, Event Square, Battle Square, Ghost Square, Wonderman Square, Speed Square, and what's that second one to the bottom? They add one? Can't quite read that one. Skywheel Square. Skywheel, that's a new square. Buggy parking.
This is our desert parking area. Access is reserved for guests with vehicles and their companions.
Gotcha. So this is a map of where everything is. Okay. Look at that vehicle. It's so small and compact to have flipping 8 wheels.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer, Kubo.
Oh my god.
The main entrance just up ahead. We hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Filled with magic that belongs to you.
Thank you.
Because the Gold Saucer is now your home away from home. Countless dreams and delights await. We hope you enjoy them to your
Oh my god. And this area is gonna be so big, isn't it? Look at all these people.
Just gonna scoot by you there.
Excuse us. Coming through.
Huh. Hey, there he is.
Alright everyone, let's get this party started! Hope you're ready to boogie!
Oh my god.
Come on.
But they don't transform T-Man Aerith into different costumes. Red. Oh, hey. Not expecting Andrea here to be here.
Nice try.
The floor's all yours.
The girl's got rhythm. And Yuffie looks super cute in that outfit. Is that Dio? Oh my god. Nice mustache. You They revel at my muscles.
There he is. Our challenger for the evening. Welcome to our gilded paradise, the Gold Saucer. Dio, art director. And you, sir, are...
Cloud.
Like, hi.
Well, Cloud, shall we duel?
Duel? Like, in what way do you mean duel?
Let go.
Now, when fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it.
Are you ready to rumble?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You can do this, Cloud.
Oh my god. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I don't believe it.
Seconds out. And fight!
Oh my god.
Practice, eh? How prudent. Well...
They actually incorporated this into...
All right.
Oh. Okay. Oh, dodge 3 times. Dodge 3 times. Okay. Wait. How? Sway to the right with. Okay. Oh, I'm. Oh. Sway. Ah. To the left. Oh. Okay, so. Oh. No. Okay. So when he uses his left, dodge right. When he uses his right, dodge left. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, no, I blocked that time. Oh. Ah. I went the wrong way. Okay. No, no. Ah. Oh. Wrong trigger. Dang it. There we go. Once your ATB gauge is full, you can deliver a punch. However, watch your opponent carefully as you can only land a hit when they have dropped their guard completely. Guard when you see your opponent winding up for a strike. Block with perfect timing to sway out of harm's way and avoid the attack completely. Block attacks from the left. Block attacks from the right.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right.
Wait. Sit. Guard. Okay. Am I seeing the markers right for guarding? Left and left and right at the same time.
Yeah.
Wrong. Blocked.
Well. Yeah.
Come on. Why am I having so much trouble with this?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I had trouble with this. Honestly, I had trouble with this in the original game. Although, granted, in the original game, it was very much RNG based. This, not so much, but I'm still treating it as such.
Come on. Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong thing. God damn it.
Well. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see if you have what it takes, young man.
Oh god. Okay.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Ah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Okay, come on, come on. I still can't believe that they did this. Ah. Come on.
Here's a real flex.
Ah! Ow. KO.
No. Well, you did your best.
I don't get another try? I don't get another try? Come on.
Close, but no cigar, young man. Let's give our worthy contender another thunderous round of applause.
You're the coolest!
It's like, yeah, get into it, Cloud. Get into it. It's like between this and the dance off between him and Andrea, it's like Cloud is kind of warming up to the idea of being on stage and being in front of a lot of people.
Nice punching up there, Cloud.
A small token of my thanks. 1 golden ticket. Your ticket
Well,
to
thank you.
paradise.
Golden passport. Yuffie's Wutai Popstar outfit has been added to the changing booth. Oh my god. All right. So when I'm in Costa del Sol, I can have her change into that outfit she was just wearing. Okay.
Let's go. Thanks.
Nicely done.
Said you were pretty nervous.
Oh my
Glad
goodness.
to be performing in front of Cloud. You should have seen him.
Oh my god. I love this.
Oh, you've got to tell me that one later.
I missed what they were saying because I was so distracted by the cactuar. Well, hi.
Welcome to paradise, the gold saucer.
So, now that we're here, let's have some fun.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Sure. Sounds like a plan to me.
I had my fill of fun in Costa del Sol.
Let's put it to a vote then.
A teensy little break. All those in favor?
Me. Come on, Barrett. Oh my god.
Have your fun.
Thank you, Sephiroth.
You still have time.
Hey. Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No. I'm alright.
Come on, man. I know this ain't your scene. Why don't you and me go book us some rooms?
Fine.
Well, the 4 of us are off.
Yuffie's just so excited to be here.
Come on, let's go.
Get some sleep, okay?
Let's see. The hotel's gotta be that way.
Well, if it's anything like the original game, the hotel's gonna be in Ghost Square. Oh my god. This place looks so amazing. Ghost Square. Hello. Hi.
What the hell is wrong with those guys?
It won't last.
What?
Mako, when it's gone, so's this.
Where'd that come from?
Paraphrasing you.
Well, you're not wrong. But I get your point. Live it up while you can. Future's not promised to no one.
Whoa. I don't even have to press anything. Oh man. Ugh. Now this is my kind of area. Because, you know, I'm a horror guy. So Oh man, looks great. Oh, ghostly robed guy. Whoa! Oh, got some undead action here.
Can you believe this shit? This is what the planet's dying for? This is why we're bleeding her dry? Look at it. Look. All of it. Mako. Siphoned straight from the life stream. From her veins.
Hey, get a grip.
Barrett, calm down. Whoa.
What do we have here? A man with a rain cloud over his head. So how about a reading to clear those somber skies? Whether it be dark or bright, I'll read your future right. Just didn't go shooting the messenger, eh?
This some kind of toy?
Kind of.
Lads, eyes up here.
Yeah. Up. There we go.
Okay, Seth, fortune teller extraordinaire. Put it there.
It's a toy, all right. It's pretty lifelike, though.
Come on, pal. Give us a smile. The gold saucer's meant to be a happy place filled with happy people, don't you know? So show us those pearly whites.
Back up! You coming?
Like we finally meet Kate Sith. Yes. It's like we saw him very briefly in the first game when the Sector 7 plate fell. Ever so briefly. And now here he is in the flesh before Cloud, along with his large Moogle.
Someone's got a bee in their bonnet.
You're not wrong, Kate.
Strange. Most folks like me. Someone's got a bee in their bonnet.
I find it interesting that Kate Sith has a Scottish accent. Or is it more Irish? I think, no, wait, I think it's Scottish. I think. Haunted Hotel. Man, I can't gush enough of how good this game looks. Whoa.
And I thought the outside was tacky. Seems classy now.
A ghostly game of not Fort Condor, Queen's Blood. Oh man. Okay, so we can rest there, but there's this spot over here
The room service
as well.
here is next level. A Tonberry robot delivers your food right to your doorstep.
A Tonberry robot? Interesting. And before I examine it, ugh, mummy.
So a friend told me this story. One evening, right around midnight, he hears a sound outside his room. So he gets up. goes over to the door and looks through the peephole. Sees an old Tonberry robot. Battered little thing with a huge knife dripping blood as he shuffles down the hallway, real slow, till he's out of sight. Come on, man. Oh, it's true. Was looking for the jerk who smashed it up. Night after night, that Tonberry stalks the hotel halls, seeking revenge. And if it crosses paths with ill-mannered guests that remind it of the one who did it wrong, stab right through their heart.
Stab, stab, stab!
Grudge. Scary stuff.
A robot with a grudge. That's an interesting ghost story.
Is next level. A Tonberry robot delivers your food right to your doorstep.
Hello? The clerk seems to be absent. Alright. I guess after we rest. I had to try. I didn't even notice people standing over here. They're kind of in shadow. Why is there a pumpkin in a cage? Oh man. This game is so amazing. Hello?
Tacky and understaffed. Great.
Just wait for it.
Hello?
Wait. There we go.
Welcome, gentle sirs.
What in the hell was that?
My most sincere apologies.
Got any rooms? There's 6 of us all told. Well, 5 and 1 pet.
He's not a pet.
Might I inquire as to what kind of pet?
He was joking. Make it 6.
Very well.
Thank you, Cloud.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, gentlemen, but it appears we're all booked up for the night.
For crying out loud. What about the other hotels?
Forgive me, sir. But according to my records, all of our hotels are sadly fully booked.
What?
Hello again. Nowhere to stay?
And what's it to you?
Now then, did you want 1 suite or 2?
You trying to scam us?
I wouldn't dream of such a thing, and to prove it, I'll foot the entire bill myself.
Sure you will.
Well, aren't we a prickly bunch?
What
You
is he
there,
doing?
Dangly man. Would you mind checking one more time?
Dangly man.
Oh, a timely cancellation. The Tonberry and Eligor suites have just become available. Shall I book them for you?
It feels so good to do good. Alright, lads, enjoy your stay. Toodaloo.
Kate Sith looks great.
Your suites are on the 4th floor. Please proceed to the elevator at the top of the stairs.
And I swear Kate Sith doesn't sound any different in this than he does in Dirge of Cerberus since I've been playing that. I mean, he has that accent. He still has that accent.
There you are. The offer still stands. A fortune or 2 to steer you true.
Yeah, I think it's Scottish.
You can answer any question?
But
Looks like he's dabbing.
Be it this, be it that, go on and ask the cat.
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? All right. Hold on to your underpants. Meow, 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 meow.
What the?
Things are looking up, so throw caution to the wind. Put your trust in others, and a last-minute twist may pleasantly surprise you?
Huh.
What's this got to do with Sephiroth?
What indeed? Give me another chance. I'll get it this time. Come on.
Watch your belongings. Lucky color. Black?
It's like, is
We're
the...
done.
Wait, don't go. Third time's a charm. Come on, you stupid thing.
It's like he's acting like a printer. Which is just kind of funny.
Anything the matter?
Seek, and you are sure to find. But alas, you shall forever lose what you cherish most.
The stars work in mysterious ways.
You good?
Yeah, it's just what I cherish most.
See what this crap does?
My apologies, sir.
I mean, Kate means well.
Odd. My readings are normally bang on.
Bang on.
Stars mustn't be smiling on me. Odd. My readings are normally bang on.
You won't believe this, but I finally got the Marlboro room.
The Marlboro room?
I can't wait to spend an entire night surrounded by Marlboro everything.
Oh, God.
Now that's the stuff of dreams. I'm in the Mandragora room myself. There's no better way to start your day at the Gold Saucer than to be woken by the sound of screams.
I love it. But now that I've managed to book
These
the
girls
Marlboro
are
suite,
so
which can I try
into
next?
it.
Decisions. I'd like to stay in the behemoth. But alas,
Something
Stay in the
tells me
behemoth?
I'm going to have the worst nightmares when I go to bed.
I'm getting this tingling up and down my spine. Wait, maybe I've got some kind of sixth sense.
And no, it sounds more like he got goosebumps. Looks like a big pot of honey, and with honey just completely oozing out of it.
Something tells me I'm going to have the worst nightmares when I go to bed.
I'm getting this tingling up and down my spine. Wait, maybe
Oh, hi.
You wish to go down, I presume?
Oh, who does he sound like?
Oh, of course. Very well. 4th floor it is.
He sounds like a famous old actor.
Goodness me!
What is Palmer doing here? As well as them. Roots unfazed.
Reservation under the name Palmer.
Director of Space and Aeronautics?
Yes, of course. One moment, please. It says here you canceled those rooms?
What? No, we didn't.
While we did have you booked for the Tonberry and Eligor suites, Mr. Palmer sent word that they were no longer required.
That's impossible.
Oh my god. Kate Sith canceled their rooms. That is hilarious.
Is something wrong?
We lost the rooms.
What? Tell him who I am.
I did.
Oh. Well, no point dwelling on it. Now, where can a man get a drink around here? Yoo-hoo, waitress!
Is that all Palmer cares about now? Having a drink?
We've arrived. Farewell. We hope you have yourselves a ghoulish and morbid evening.
Wait. Is he trying to sound like Boris Karloff? I think he is. I think he's trying to sound like Boris Karloff.
More toys.
At least it's not an actual Tonberry. I'd be like, no!
Starting to miss Johnny's seaside flea trap. I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Cool.
What?
But
just got
not
here
for fun, just to take a walk. Hey, you've been acting pretty weird lately, Cloud. Rest up and shake it off. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Purifying air with prejudice? What? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Also, this voice for this Tonberry robot. Oh my god. This gravy boat is moving. Why is this moving? Hello? For a second there, I thought Genie was gonna come out of there. Either Genie from Aladdin or Genie from a very old TV show called I Dream of Genie. If I keep doing this, will something appear or not? Maybe not. What is... Oh! That's where the Tonberry stands when he's not in use. Is that it? Hello, handprints. Oh man, I love the aesthetic. I absolutely love the aesthetic. Oh, hello, chest. Ah. Two gargantuan eyeballs spring out of the box. That's hilarious. Thanks for the laugh, Gabe. Thanks for the laugh. I needed that. That is a great chandelier. I'm just absolutely loving the level of detail in this game. It is absolutely astounding. I want to open this again. Pop! I love it. and they just spring right back in. So that's my main story right there. That bed there. Spiders, really? That's the best you can do? It's like every time I get close to the window that happens, doesn't it? How about at these windows? Will the same thing happen? No. So this seems like a good spot to stop for now. So, oh my god, this game is flipping amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better look for Gold Saucer overall. And we only just got here. And already I am loving this place. Just the Ghost Square is so good. It's like I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Like I said, I cannot gush enough of how amazing this game looks, feels, and plays. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm only into chapter 8, and I can already see why this game has gotten so many accolades already. I can't wait for next time. I cannot wait for next time. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.